I can. Okay, I think it's working now. Yeah, so hello YouTube. So Larissa is kind of a first timer here. Oh, we lost her. I hope she came back. But for Larissa and those who will be watching us on YouTube, just a quick explain about how TNT works, right? So TNT is a community where we can practice not just English, but all another different language, right? Just like Spanish, Italian, and French as well, right? But the live meeting classes, they are not like regular classes. I'm not here to correct you. I'm not a teacher. There's no homework. And how can I say? We are here just to practice together, right? In order to conquer confidence and achieve fluency, right? And you can check more details about the pro plan, right? And on our website, talkandtalk.com.br. That's it. So, Larissa, welcome back. That's it. Today's topic is about cultural festivals, right? It's June, just in the beginning of June. In June, here in Brazil, we have Festa Junina, something that I was mentioned to the girls that I really like it. And I love Festa Junina. So, but we are going to talk about cultural and popular festivals on general, you know. Let me just paste the questions here for you girls. It's missing the last one. Are you guys seeing the questions on the chat? Yes. Great. Maybe we could start presenting ourselves. Let me see, Carmen, could you start?
Yes. Good morning for everybody. I am Carmen. I am from Brasilia, and I work with UX designer, and I am here because I like to talk with you to discuss the topics of talking talk. Yeah, I like them, yes, and it's nice to know you too. And of course, I am improving my English too, yes. That's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Carmen. And you, Jessica, go ahead, please.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Jessica. I'm 25 years old and I'm a pharmacist. I work at pharmacovigilance. It's a diverse events reporting area. And I've been talking since December of the last year. So it's been a good experience. I've met people, great people. I had like good discussions and I'm improving my English as well. So nice to meet you.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. Good to see you here. Good to have you here. Katiana, please go ahead. Your turn.
Hey, girls. I'm Katiana. I have 38 years old. I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo, and I love this place for living. And I am engineer. I'm working with engineer at Petrobras. I'm working with different new projects at Petrobras, and I'm married. I have a little daughter. My daughter have 5 years, and that's it.
Awesome.
And today I'm a very flow teacher.
Yeah, I can listen. Your voice is kind of different, but that's okay. I believe you can participate There's no problem. We can understand you really well. Thank you. And at last, not least, Larissa, your turn.
Hello, I'm Becky. I'm Larissa. I'm 23. I live in Arapiraca, Alagoas. I'm chef editor in Rios Park, and I'm nervous. It's my first time in talking.
Yeah, girl, you mentioned. Welcome again. I really hope you enjoyed your time. Yeah, your time here with us. So let me present myself first before we go to the questions. I am Ana Laura. I'm 25. I live in Cruzeiro, São Paulo, and I work as a lab analyst in the dairy industry. Let me see what else. On my free time, I like to do some biking and reading books. And I'm a hostess here on TNT since April, so I'm starting. But it's challenging, but I love it. I love to be here with meeting new people, great people, just like Jessica mentioned, and discuss interesting topics, right? So let's go to the questions. We can start with number one. Let me see. Katiana, could you read for us out loud and then give us your answer?
Yes. What kinds of things do people celebrate? Do you think it's important to do it? Why? I think it's it depends how country where you live. In Brazil, for example, we celebrate the New Year, the Christmas, the how do you say festas juninas? I don't remember the meaning of this.
So I found out that you don't translate like June Festival. It's not correct. You can say just Festa Junina.
Yes, and I think it's very important because it's the moment for you stay with other people, with the family, and celebrate new things. For me, it's very important. I love, for example, Festa Junina, and after I have a kid, for me it's very special because my kid loves the party, and Carnival too. My kid loved Carnival, and it's a Brazilian special date. And I think it's very important because it's the moment when you stay with your friends and celebrate, and it's very happy. I think it's very important.
Got it. I see your point. Thank you, Katiana. Let me see, Carmen, your turn. What do you think about it?
I like to celebrate things, by the way, even though it is a little things. I believe that I agree with Katiana. It depends on the country, but generally there are religions parties, yes, and there are culture too, because Christmas, for example, it is a kind of religion celebrated, yes, and there are a lot of reasons for it. I like it, and I believe that it's important because probably it means something for people that do it. Yes, it means more than the party. Generally, yes, not always, but generally it means more than it. Like East, for example, yes, it's an example about that it means more than the chocolate. Yes, Christmas too. Yes, it means more than the gifts. I believe in it, in that kind of beliefs. Yes, and that's it.
Awesome. Thank you. Let me see, Jessica, your turn. Jessica, yeah, Jessica.
Yeah. What kinds of things people celebrate? I believe that they celebrate here, for holidays, more cultural stuffs and religion stuffs. Even though here we don't have one religion, but mostly is Catholic celebrations. If you think about it, like Christmas, Easter, most of them are from religion purpose. But we can consider, because it's a holiday, but we don't necessarily celebrate it like historical stuffs like Tiradentes or also Independence Day. We don't celebrate here like Independence Days at like US, but we have this holiday, but so it's a very special day like for Brazilians. Yes, and I think that it's important because it's something that it shows our identity as a Brazilian. So Carnival, it's really famous, and Festa Junina, even though it's not so known abroad, we have our identity, and we have like even we are really known as we are remarkable with our diversity of ethnicities and etc. We have this identity, so I think it's really important to know what is how it's a Brazilian like to be, you know what I mean? So I think that's it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Let me see, Larissa, your turn.
Okay.
Let's hear from you.
I think it's very important because you need people and keep the tradition. And I believe in tradition. Transmit the country's culture. It's it.
Yeah, girl, you said everything about this. There are things related to that cultural traditions, right? So when I create this question, I ask it in general. So yeah, we have these things we celebrate that you all girls mentioned, religious stuff, right? Some cultural traditions, and just like Jessica mentioned, some historical events, but I was thinking as well, life events, just like birthdays, weddings, right? It's a mark on people's lives, right? We celebrate these kind of things as well. So definitely I agree with Katiana. Yeah, it is very important. We are social animals, right? And we have to celebrate and together with other people and celebrate the good things that happen with us. And it's important because we spend time with our loved ones, right? Yeah, and we can thank and celebrate and thank all the blessings or good things that happens with us. Yes. Let me see. Carmen, could you read the question number 2 and then answer, please?
Yes, here we have a lot of big festivals, yes. Like Carnival, Christmas, there are a lot of, to be honest, I like the holidays because I don't have to work. Yes, I am not a religious person, and generally I don't celebrate celebrate all the holidays, to be honest, yes. But I love because I don't have to work. But if I have to choose one, maybe Christmas. I love Christmas because I love my family. I am not a religious person, but I I feel good things about that day. Yes, I like to stay with them. I like to celebrate my life and their lives, and it's so good. The food is nice too, although there are some that I don't like, and but generally I maybe I choose it. Yes, and I believe that the reason is about Jesus Christ, yes? The birthday of Jesus Christ, I believe, the Christmas. And that's the reason because Christmas exists, yes?
Yeah, got it. So could you give us, explain with a little more details how you and your family celebrate Christmas?
Why we celebrate?
How?
How we generally stay together when we choose one house, yes, and we go to there and we eat that kind of food, not exactly at midnight, but before it, we eat that the food. Sometimes we buy gifts and we give each other, yes, the gifts too, and sometimes we sleep in that house too. We don't come back to our house, and and sometimes in the next day we stay together again at the noon, yes, for the lunch, yes, together too. It's what we do. But it's interesting because I have been doing it more since I started my relationship, because the family of my boyfriend do it much more than my family, my mom, my father, yes. And I have been doing it more when since I started the relationship, to be honest.
Got it, got it. So your favorite one is Christmas. Carmen's favorite one is Christmas. Larissa, and you? What is your favorite? Can you explain how you celebrate?
Okay. My favorite celebrity is Festa Junina and Carnaval. But Festa Junina especially because I eat corn, pamonha, canjica, popcorn. I love. And I am religious. Then, and holidays, for example, Christmas, enfim, I commemorate in the church and in silence, but others with my family. Then I love holidays.
Yeah, got it. Thank you, Larissa. Katiana, and you?
For me, it's difficult because I love Carnival, but before I have a kid, I don't stay at the Carnival all the time, but I stay in little parties with my kid for my daughter play with other kids. But I love the Festas Juninas because the food is special for me, because remember my when I was a child, and I love this party because I think it's a very happy party in Brazil. When I live in Bahia, in Bahia, for example, it's the second carnival. This time of the year in Bahia is the second carnival. It's very happy, and the people celebrate this time of the year. And you have a happy June and July in Bahia. I think it's my best celebration of the year in the year.
Okay, I see your point. Yeah, just like Katiana and Larissa, I love Festa Junina. That's why I think about and bring this topic, because I was thinking about Festa Junina. And I love because it's really funny. The food is great, just like Katiana mentioned, right? I love canjica and corn. And here in Vale do Paraíba, we have pudding caipira. It's really, really, really good. And I love to dance square dance, right? Quadrilha. It's really funny. I love it. And you, Jessica, can you share with us what is your favorite?
Yes, I think I'm with Carmen, and I rather Christmas. It's not that I don't like Festa Junina or something. I really love it. It's one of my favorite celebrations, but I like to spend time with my family because I don't see them, throughout the year so much. I mean, when I'm talking about like family, it's not my mom or my dad, because I live with them, but my cousins or my aunties, uncles, and etc. So, and I really like this environment, and I think like I really love the food from Festa Juninas, but I prefer the food from Christmas, that homemade food. Like it's really I like, that meal, like meat and rice. I don't like I don't know how to say uva pasta, but I really hate it. That's the only thing, that's my only point about it, because I really hate it. But I like the environment of Christmas. And also, Carnival is something that I really like, but I don't usually celebrate so much. I used to work on weekends, so I couldn't spend so much. But when I stopped working on weekends, the COVID stuff just came up, and I was like, okay, now I'm not able to do that anymore. So I have to wait a little bit, but I really like Carnival as well.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Jessica. Let's skip, girls, to question number 4. I want to discuss this topic. Let me see. Larissa, could you read out loud for us the question number 4 and maybe share your thoughts about it?
That's okay. Do some holidays nowadays lost their original meaning and became over-commercialized? Explain your thoughts about it. Yes. At the beginning of my relationship, I didn't give a gift in Christmas, for example, because I didn't understand the reason. But now I give a gift because it is a way of expressar love. That's it.
Oh, okay, I got it. So in the beginning of your relationship, you say with your boyfriend, let me just, or with your family.
My boyfriend.
Okay, got it. So yeah, but do you think that maybe, let me see, how can I ask you? You think that just like Carmen were saying in her first answer, maybe people are more worried about the gifts and to consume things in the holiday with the true meaning. You think that maybe this is not happening, or it's just a few people? What do you think about it?
The beginning of my relationship with my boyfriend, I think that it's not important. But now, in the moment, I think like Carmen, that is a moment. It's a way. Eu não lembro como expressar my love.
You can say express. Okay, got it. So let me see. Jessica, and you, what do you think about it?
Maybe it's not a holiday, but maybe Mother's Day, Father's Day, and Valentine's Day. I mean, the June Valentine's Day, I guess. Like, this is an opportunity to our stores and brands to how do I say that? It's kind of disclosure. No, I don't know. It's like divulgar your products, you know. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a very great opportunity, but sometimes it lost the essential of, you know, that celebration, I guess. So that's what I think. I think you have to be careful when you show your product or you want to, you know, advertise something. But yes, it's not a bad thing. It's just it's a great opportunity for them to sell more. But I think sometimes just lose the essential, you know. That's what I think. I mean.
Yeah, I see your points, and I agree, strongly agree. And you, Katiana, what are your thoughts about
I
it?
agree with you, girls, because I think the most of these holidays, it's necessary for the, how do you say, comércio, but but I think it's over because every holiday you need many gifts. I think the gift it's no the big thing in the holiday, in the Christmas, for example, because stay with your family, it's the more blessed you have in your life. And for many people, it's not about the family, it's about the food, it's about the gift. And in my house, for example, I speak with my daughter. The Christmas, it's about family, it's about Christmas, and not about gift. And your fight with the systems, because the market is very, very, very strong about the Christmas, about the Valentine days, Mother's days, Father's days, and I think it's about the day. But for you stay happy, it's not necessary you have a new cell phone, a very big gift. And I I think it's important for the companies, but for me, for example, after I changed my mind, for the minimalism. It's not necessary.
Yeah, I got it, Katiana, definitely, and I agree with you. And you, Carmen, I want to hear from you.
It is interesting because look, it's difficult for people that don't believe in the holiday to celebrate the real meaning of the holiday. Yes, I was thinking about it because in the past I was a Catholic person. Yes, but nowadays I am not. And it's so difficult to understand why the others don't feel the same of you. So nowadays I believe that we have to respect it uh, for example, you are here in Brazil, but you have the choice to believe in some things or not. For example, Sexta-feira Santa. Yes, if you want to eat, uh, how can I say, meat? If you want to eat meat, it's okay. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean that you don't respect the holiday, the real meaning. But it's difficult sometimes because the society expect that you do eat, that you eat fish, for example. But it's a choice. It's a choice for you. And I agree with the girls that there are more than not eat meat. Yes, there are much more than eat related with that moment too. So even though you are a Catholic person, you can eat meat, in my point of view. Yes, it's what I believe. So it's it's difficult to discuss it because there are people that don't believe. So we have to respect it. And of course, it's the moment of the business, yes, to make more money, yes, because when we think about celebrate, we think about spend money. Even though you are buying food, for example, or gifts, yes, because food are very expensive nowadays. And if you buy food to celebrate, you are spending a lot of money nowadays. So it's the moments of the business, yes. And but for me, it's okay if people want to buy things, or if people really want to celebrate the holidays. Like I said, I am not a religious person, but I love my family. I like to give uh, gifts, even though it's not the birthday, if it's not the Christmas, because I like to do it, yes, all all the time. And it's what I think, because it is so difficult. For example, in Christmas, sometimes I think about it. If the person doesn't believe in it, doesn't believe in it, imagine how it is the day for the person. The person can't go to the supermarket because because the people are not working that day, yes. So sometimes it's difficult because there are people that don't believe in it, yes, but they have to live with the holidays because they are in the country that exists, that kind of celebrates, yes.
Yeah, very interesting. I really didn't think about this perspective that Carmen brought us, especially what I was thinking specifically, just like Katiana, about gifts from Christmas, Easter, Valentine's, Mother's and Father's Day, but I didn't see this perspective, right? That Carmen was mentioned, people that really don't believe, especially in the religious holidays, like Christmas, right? And the Holy Friday, right, that you were mentioning. Really interesting. Thank you, Carmen. Girls, let's skip for question number 9. I wanna discuss question number 9 with you girls. Jessica, could you read for us and out loud and then share your thoughts about it?
Sure. How did the COVID pandemic impact culture and public festivals? Do you believe that it changed the way we see and celebrate this kind of events? Personally, I don't think it changed it at all, but it had, just because I believe that people nowadays just reflect about crowded stuffs, crowded places, and I think also that some people develop some fear of crowd, because that was a very long time that we have been locked down. We're supposed to be, actually. So 2 years, it's a long time, and now people, I know that there are people that doesn't like to be in the crowd people anymore and to celebrate this kind of stuff. Maybe these people that don't believe on it or never care about it, they are just relieved because they have like this day off, but they don't want to celebrate it. It changed for me just for like parties, clubs and these stuffs, but not about it, these public festivals. I don't usually celebrate so much it, festa junina and etc. I'm planning to go to a lot of festa juninas this month, but I really think that it had some impact on people perspective about it. Just I think mostly because of this fear about being crowded people, to be locked down. But maybe they already didn't care about the celebration so much. So for them, like, doesn't change it at all, the perspective of the celebration, just like to be around people. And that's it.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Jessica. Really interesting. Larissa, and you? I want to hear from you.
I think the COVID pandemic impacted cultural and public festivals, but the most impact was on producers of festivals, the people that live this. But with the Brazilian people are back the joy to face with facility.
Okay, I think I got it. You were mentioned the people that organize these events. They suffered a lot, maybe with I forgot the word. Prejuízo? You mean people that lost their jobs and couldn't, depending of these markets, the people of market events. Yeah, girl, I didn't think about this stuff. It's important. Yeah, people who work with events really suffered during the pandemic because they couldn't work, right?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. Thank you, Larissa. Really interesting. Katiana, and you, your turn.
I agree with the girls, because I think the pandemic closed the most festivals, because it's not possible to stay with many people in the same place. I think for the productions, I think it's the production, it's the big impact, and for the people with working with this kind of parties and the festivals. I think it's a big problem for musicians, for example. It's don't have money because don't have festivals during 2 years, almost three, né, before, because the life returns in these years, for example, and the musicians and producers and many other professions don't have job in this time. And I think COVID impact a real the impact the COVID have a impact a big in this sector.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Katiana. Carmen, your turn. Go ahead.
Yes, to tell you the truth about the festivals, that there are families here in Brasilia, it didn't change, yes, because to tell you the truth, people didn't follow the rules, yes, so they were together even though it wasn't the advice, yes, in that moment about the how can I say, the near family, yes, like Christmas, for example, like birthdays, they were together here. And in Carnival, I don't celebrate Carnival, but here there were people that did it too. So I don't believe that it's really changed. I agree with the girls that when we talk about the business, yes, they they lost a lot of money, yes, and there are people that really need that kind of job, yes, but when we talk about stay together with the family, generally they work together here in Brasilia, yes, and that's it. But that's it. I don't have other thing to say.
Yeah, really quick. When I wrote this question, I was thinking like, yeah, during the pandemic with the lockdowns, they couldn't happen this kind of events, all kinds of events that gather a lot of people, right? And I didn't think about especially specific about the business, right? Just the social impact, right? But the girls,
Yeah.
Katiana and Larissa, were right.
I believe that it changed with the others that when they are not my family, for example, friends. Yes, I didn't see my friends like in the past. Yes, like before the pandemic moment. Yes, my friends. Yes, my co-workers. Yes, I have been studying online, so it's changed, yes, and my job changed, but with my family, no, it didn't change here.
Okay, I got it. And so we have all of these things that we have to do, just like Carmen mentioned, online meetings, right, with our coworkers, and even some kind of events started in this way, were happening online, right? And for me, it's changed the way I see this kind of celebration, because I started to value more to stay with, especially with friends, because I couldn't see them as much as I would like or I did in the past, right? And that's it. Girls, since we are running out of time, I would like to really discuss really quick about question number 10. I put this question because I really want to see how you guys here think about metaverse, and do you think that maybe that this could be the future? It will be replace these face-to-face meetings and all kind of events and gatherings. What could be the pros and cons? Would you agree? You guys agree with it? What do you think about metaverse? I would like to hear from Jessica.
Yes, I'm kind of afraid of metaverse, to be honest, because you have like this side of like this robot stuff, like domaining like the word and something, and I think that we're gonna lose like this personal relation to people, and I think that it's something that is really important for our society stuffs. So I guess that is a very many pros and also many cons as well. So one of the pros is like it's flexible and it's easy some way, like working at home. It's amazing. You really like it. I'm kind of anxious about like June 20th because I have to go back to the office, and I'm really comfortable at home. But at the same time, sometimes I miss to be around people. Like, I think it's really important for it. So yes, and the cons is that like you're gonna lose this person face-to-face like relation. And there are a lot of more, but as you said, we are run out of time. So I will stop from here.
Thank you, Jessica. Really interesting. Thank you. And Katiana, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts about metaverse?
I think the metaverse is real, but I don't like, because for me it's very different. Because I need to stay with the people, look in your eyes, speaking with the people, and I think it's very crazy. Because, for example, if I go to the restaurant now, people stay in their cell phone in close with the other people. I think it's not a real life. For me, it's not a real life. For example, now I'm working in home since in 2000 I work at home office, and I stay all day looking for the faces in the things. And when I finish my job, I don't stay in the notebook, in the cell phone. I stay with my family, because it's crazy. Stay with the 50 to 2,100 people in the meeting, and don't stay with my family. I think it's crazy. The metaverse is real, but for me, I prefer stay with people with me, close to me.
Got it. I see your point. And I agree. I still prefer to be in person, physically, right? It is different, right? Larissa, I want to hear from you just to finish.
I'm going to desabafar. Identify with Katiana. I work home office since the beginning of pandemic. Then I participated to virtual gatherings, happy hours online, and I think that's good because I connect with people all over the world. But I miss the contact face to face. because it's important for social life. It will be, we already live in Metaverse.
Yeah, it happens a lot of happy hours as well with co-workers, but I think they are not the same. It's not so funny just when we are face to face. Girls, we are running out of time, and unfortunately we'll have to stop. I would like to continue to talk with you girls, but I sent here on the chat some links, right? The first one is to send your feedback, please. If you can click there and answer, it's really quick. And the second one is for TNT's website. And the third one is the link to this live on YouTube. If you can go there, hit the like button on the video and help the TNT's channel, it would mean a lot. And that's it. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed to discuss this topic, and I see you next week. Bye bye.